I kick the
Metroid Prime 4!
In English, we say good morning. Even though it's the afternoon.
It's gonna be so fucking good.
Don't say that. Because it won't be.
It is though.
No,
It will be.
No.
It will be. I fully trust. I do. I trust. Look, right. We had the shitty, right, Federation Force, right? That was shit, right? I haven't played it, but it was shit, right?
Not my brother. It was shit. You haven't played it. Yeah, but someone else said it was shit.
Like, the thing is that it's not what we wanted, right? And I understand, like, creators need room to create, right? So I understand that's a game. I won't play it just because, you know, Samus Aran. You know, Metroid isn't Metroid without Samus Aran. So to create a game without her in it is a bad decision.
Apparently, well, obviously the reception was. I don't think it's that big a deal, personally. You know?
But it's the story of Samus.
But it's the story of the world. It has to get to a point where there's not much you can do with the same character. Because Metroid's a story-based game, and it doesn't have a lore like Zelda, where
Metroid
repeats itself.
Metroid isn't really a story-based game.
Is it not?
No, I wouldn't say. Like, they give you a brief introduction at the start. Besides Metroid Fusion, all they do is give you a brief introduction and then they let you roam the world. Like, that's what it is, and find your way. You know.
Yeah.
You know, like they say what your mission is, and then you just go do your mission.
Yeah.
Whereas, what is that?
It's a bird. There's a bird. I don't know if I didn't hear it on the mic, so.
Okay.
Fucking up those fucking weird looking skeletons.
But yeah, I just feel that, like, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Making it without Samus was a bad idea.
Yes, making it without Samus was it was a mistake, and they didn't know it was going to be a mistake, and no one knew kind of what was coming.
Well, it's like anything, you have to throw stuff against the wall.
But I think it's also, if you're going to make a game without Samus, like, at least make it look good.
It did not look good.
It didn't look good. It was on the 3DS, and it just looked really rushed, and not pretty. And the way you want Metroid to go in a world like that, you want it to be pretty.
It's quite a grotesque world. There was creepy aliens.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you want those aliens in great detail.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be horrified in a way by some of the creatures that you see. Like, there was an amazing trailer that got everyone so excited for Other M. Other M, which turned out to be a subpar game according to some Metroid fans. But I think Metroid fans are.
I think Nintendo fans are really hard to please.
Yeah.
I mean, fans in general.
Metroid in general, though, and to be honest, Zelda fans as well. Actually, thinking about it, because like, they tore the shit out of Skyward Sword, a game that I actually really enjoyed. There were a few flaws, but like, it was a game that, you know, I enjoyed. I played quite a lot. I put a lot of hours into it, and I did enjoy it. It's
interesting you say that, because I wanted to bring out a new show soon. And I kind of came up with this, like, while I was writing, I think, what makes actually a good game? And all these, like, mechanics and all this kind of stuff is important, but really what makes a good game good is if it's fun.
Yeah.
And if a game's fun, it's like, yeah, it may not be as good as its predecessor, or the one that comes after it, or a game that's similar to it. If it's fun, didn't they do a good job?
Yeah.
I had this argument, well, it would be an argument if I had an accident, but my brother and I disagree on the new Star Wars Battlefront game.
Yeah.
Because I love it, because it's fun. It doesn't matter whether if you can compare it to the original or not. The fact is, the game is really fun if you play it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the criticism for Star Wars Battlefront was not enough.
Yeah.
There was just not enough substance, but what was there was good, I can imagine. I didn't play it myself. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars games. The only Star Wars games I play are Lego ones. But like,
there's a playthrough coming out of that, by the way, soon.
Oh yeah, there will be.
Yeah.
We'll get one after some of them.
Yeah. Jordan wants to do a Republic Commando because there's going to be a second one coming out soon. That's another thing they hinted at E3. Republic Commando 2. I've been waiting so long for another fucking Commando game. Hands down, one of my favourite games I've ever played.
Really?
It's Star Wars Halo, basically. It's like, it's awesome. It's so hard, though. It's so fucking... And the music's kick-ass, like the theme tune. And it's like... Because, like, some of the characters appear in Clone Wars, so I'm like, is it canon? Or... I hope it's canon. Anyway, you were talking. Sorry. Tangent.
Metroid, Metroid M had an amazing trailer, that was shown at E3, right? I think it was E3 2009, right? Mm-hmm. And me and my brother, we saw the trailer and we were just like, this game looks incredible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it turns out all the trailer was just a recount of what happened at Prime. Not Prime.
Oh, they're on fucking horseback. That's cool.
A recount of what happened during Super Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
And the game was nothing to do with that. It was based on afterwards. And it was just like... Or it might have even been based on before that. I'm not quite sure. But it was... No, I think it was... Yeah, it was showing a cutscene from the end of Super Metroid. Which is the cutscene where it's like in Super Metroid, which we may end up playing as well, if the Switch decides to get some sort of virtual console from the SNES. That basically Mother Brain is literally like about to fucking kill you, and then you get the baby Metroid, which is not quite a baby anymore. Comes in, saves the fucking day, and Mother Brain.
People know that, don't they? It's not a spoiler. People know that. Yeah.
And Mother Brain ends up killing it, but it gives you the power to fucking win the day.
And it gives you the fucking rage and motivation.
Where am I going? Oh right.
Seek out infront.
Oh, I'm going.
Go around it.
Let's go on.
This game's so pretty.
So the other M trailer showed that, and it was just like.
Because of how good it looked.
It looked so good, and it got everyone's hopes up, and that's why Other M was bought, right? That's why it sold well. It didn't do well as a game, but it made money.
Ah, that's clever. Yes, when you get people's hopes up, it's really always nearly impossible to live up to those hopes. Yeah. That's why I think like a game sequel is always going to be harder to please, because if it's a good predecessor. Like, people are always going to be like, it has to be as good, or it's shit. Yeah. Can you think of, like, there's some famous examples of games that are better than their sequels? Like, a lot better. That's right, better than their predecessors.
Games, say that again, sorry.
So, like, there are loads of examples of, like, where that happens, where, like, they make a sequel to a game and it's better than the original. Like, by often, like, a mile. Like, it's just so much better.
Well, I mean... when you think of, like... It mainly happens with, like, the older games.
Yeah, well, like, it was easier to innovate because,
Yeah.
There was a lot... The technology was, like, moving faster and updating and stuff.
Definitely.
It's a lot slower now, or at least it's not as grand. Or it isn't seen as like, oh, look at the music. I said, look at the music, which is a stupid thing. Ethan is being disturbed by a fly.
Yeah, it's fucking annoying.
You're like Shannon. She's fucking shit terrified of anything that flies.
I'm not terrified. I'm just annoyed. It's just getting in my vision and just distracting me.
Yeah. Hello, a person. I think the volume's not too loud.
Oh, yeah. I always forget that, though.
Yeah. Well, if it is, it's your fault.
Yeah, fuck you all.
No, fuck them, it's your fault, you twat.
Grabber. Talonig! Talonig. I've just, like, cut open a scab.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank you for that.
Oh.
I fucking shaved my face and just, like, under my beard, so many more spots. This is great. Ugh. And shaving didn't help. Shaving makes me get spots as well. Fucking hate my face.
I'm keeping my beard and my hair and all.
Well, you usually have a beard, though, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
I might shave my beard a bit, but I'm keeping my hair long.
I don't like having long hair.
It's alright when you got something to
Play it back. Tame it.
Fuck this fucking fly.
Fuck this fucking fly. Fuck
Is that
it.
a different one? No, it's gone.
Okay, we're gonna do this shrine and niggity niggity next time. Oh yeah.